What's going on, Swill gang? Welcome back for another episode of Last Fortress Underground. Hopefully this video found you guys well. If you did, I am excited about that. All right, so today's topic we'll be talking about today is going to be lineups for Gathering. All right, it is Alliance Duel Day 1 Gathering, so we're going to focus on that primarily. Now, you can put any kind of hero out in your trucks, and you can sit there and send them out to do some gathering, and that is all fine. But if you guys want to maximize your efforts when it comes to Alliance Duel, there's a couple key factors you, my friends, have to take part in first. Now, the thing is, you have to make sure that you have efficient gathering. You don't just want to just gather just to throw them out there, unless you just don't care. But like if you're competitive like myself sometimes, I'm not always competitive. Sometimes I am. You want to make sure you're very efficient when it comes to your gathering. Now, when it comes to like the researches, you want to make sure that power-up, faction enhancement, things like that, you have researched and have those completed. Also, whenever you guys are gathering, you want to try to gather on your territory as much as possible, because if your city is fully repaired, you're going to get about 50% gathering speed. I could be wrong on the percentages, but it's about 50% gathering speed on your territory. All right, so you would definitely want to make sure that happens. Now, if you're in a big alliance and you have a small territory, I mean, it is what it is. If you have like a VIP 15, it's going to give you 22% gathering speed. If you use your gathering boost, and I have two different ones. I have an 8-hour one, and then I also have a 24-hour one. The 24-hour one's going to give you 50% boost, or they're both going to give you 50% boost. So I would definitely highly encourage you guys to pop those as well on Alliance Duel Day. And you're also going to have a certain amount of heroes, either production heroes or any type of other hero that's going to help you guys out. If you guys purchase Laura Chen, she's going to give you guys a cargo van, so you're going to have an extra vehicle to go out there and gather tons of material, basically. Grace, she's a really good one too. She's going to go ahead and give you stone output per hour, which is going to give you materials, but that doesn't count towards the gathering day, of course. But it's going to also give you guys the Z coin gathering speed plus 20%. Okay, that's nothing to sleep on. That's the maximum you're going to get out of her. Mario, my friend, is going to give you guys at maximum, when his skills maxed out, the second skill's maxed out, it's going to give you guys a 20% iron gathering speed. And then the gathering load is going to be maximum at 10%. So you don't have to put them in the trucks, but just having them just brings out the whole aura that you're going to get those percentages extra. Fadius is going to give you stone gathering speed plus 20%. You guys want to make sure you get that skill maxed out as soon as you can. And then you're going to have some combat heroes such as the Minutemen, Braum, and Cindy. They're going to give you 15% each. All right, so Braum's third skill, lineup gathering speed plus 15%. And the same thing with Cindy. You're going to get both of those, 15% each. You got Matthew for the Vindicators. Is going to give you guys a maximum of 14%, or actually 20% gathering speed. All right, you got Dean. It's going to give you a maximum of 15% gathering speed. And a hero that I kind of like didn't really do much with, you got David. All right, second skill is going to go ahead and give you the maximum of 25% gathering speed, lineup gathering speed. And then also, if you guys get his third skill maxed out, it's going to be 20% as well. Got troop load. So don't do like I did, guys. Don't sleep on this character. David is a really good hero. And then keep in mind that if you guys have an alliance, you're going to be popping the fastest hair battle order. All right, that's going to give you guys alliance members 20% gathering speed for 12 hours. So you can't sleep on that one. Don't forget about Mr. Russell here. I call him Uncle Russell. If you guys send him out to go fishing, you're going to get some something called fresh fish soup, which is going to give you guys plus 5% gathering speed bonus for 8 hours. Now, if you do use that, it is going to erase whatever buffs you have for gathering. So pick your poison wisely, my friends. And then, of course, you got your other heroes as well. Okay, you got Erica. She's going to give you guys that load plus 10%. You got Irma's third skill. That's going to give, when gathering, troop load up to 20% maximum. So make sure you guys get that. I need to level this one up on this account. Don't sleep on her. Now, keep in mind, guys, you don't necessarily have to level these heroes up. You can get them over to like the, I guess, around orange level. and you can have them at level 1. You don't have to level them up just to get their buffs. You can either level them up, and then I would probably reset them if you want. You could do that, and then as long as you have the skills and everything like that, they can be level 1, and you're still going to get those benefits. Now, when it comes also to the lineups, guys, if you have, let's say, for the majority of people, you're going to have 3 trucks. All right, so truck 1, you're going to have either Park, David, Dean, Ivan, Matthew. Truck number 2, Irma, Cindy, Brom, Doris, and whoever else you want to put. And truck 3, it really doesn't matter, guys. So it's pretty much going to be, you're going to focus truck 1 and truck 2, getting as many of the gathering heroes as you possibly can. Now, I hope this video did help you guys out a little bit, just to give you guys a little bit more light on what you guys can do when it comes to the lineups for gathering, because this is one of the most important days, and it'll set the tone for the entire Alliance Duel week for you guys. This is probably the easiest thing you can control, as long as you are out there gathering actively. All right, you don't want to sleep on any of this stuff at all. Now, if I did miss something, please let me know in the comments below. I just kind of put this together as fast as I possibly could, and I try to make this video as short as possible, but hopefully it does help you guys out to get some more points for the Alliance Duel starting out. Until then, guys, until next time, I'll see you. Peace.